Hello and welcome to Garry's Mod with me, Mack, part of Red Newt Gaming, and today we're on Space Build and I'm going to show you how to build this spaceship. So, oh, I don't know where the hell my menu's gone. Let's just get my tools out and go to there we go. Right, let's get rid of this. Goodbye, dear friend. So, I've already downloaded Gooniverse, which is this map for Garry's Mod. I also downloaded a few vehicles, which I can show you to you. This is my yacht. Someone made very well. Let's take her out for a spin in this tiny lake. Oh yeah, off-road. Check it. Anyway, this is Garry's Mod, a fairly cheap game available on Steam, and we'll be building a spaceship or two today. Well, one, because no one's with me, I'm so alone. My co-presenter Chalix doesn't really like Garry's Mod, but I'll get him to play with me in every way possible. Anyway, I've already downloaded some vehicles, and just part about Garry's Mod, if it's advertised as a driving vehicle, then you'll find it in this area here rather than in the spawn list vehicles, because this will just spawn a non-working vehicle. It will just be a prop. Now I could make a spaceship out of this, or now you may have already spotted this, I could make it out of this. Now, I think this is pretty cool myself, but the Pelican is equally as cool. But we're going to go with this today. But if you want, just comment and I'll make a video with the Pelican and some other ones. Pretty sure I've got some very cool things I can make. Ooh, tank. A hind. A hind, yeah, probably not. Its military name is probably not a hind, it's probably something rather more technical, but I'm just going by Call of Duty, of which I am a player. We got the DeLorean. I have no idea where that has spawned. There it is, on invisible mode. We also have Land Speeder from Star Wars, the Orion truck from a game, I'm pretty sure a zombie game, a Mass Effect spaceship sort of thing, transport, rather floppy. I don't use this to build anything because it's so floppy. If you're gonna use snap like this, you press E and shift and move your mouse, and if you just want to go wherever, just use E in your mouse. And to snap, to use a proper snap, you release E first and then shift, and then it won't change at all. Let's just drop this. Oh yeah. See how much that sucks. Even though it's probably a nice thing to fly. Let's start making it then. You're gonna need quite a few things to start off with, so I'll put the components down first, and I've downloaded the life support mod, which will be on tools in the menu. So we need air, so we'll put air compressor down. Get that out. Life support air compressor. I can just put that there. It'll look pretty swish. Coolant compressor. Put that down there. I'm not quite sure what's going on with my Garry's Mod at the minute because it's not showing me half the stuff it should be. Solar panel. Let's see if we can see what's going on. Yeah, nothing's happening there. Yeah, we need solar panels. And if you put one on top of the other, the one on top obviously will not work because it's not getting any light. If I just show you a little bit of that, you see how that has a darker sort of a bluey green to it rather than the blue of the solar panel. Just to let you have a little bit of a nose of that. I'm going to put a few solar panels down because we want plenty of power, even though it's only going to be supporting the life support, which I'm not sure is working on this because I might not have the right game mode on. Alright, you're going to leave all them as they are. You're also going to want a terra juice. Oh, that looks tasty. Environmental control, air exchanger, suit dispenser. I'll put this at the front because it's quite heavy, as I'm led to believe. Shall we go for an air exchanger? Yeah, we'll put an air exchanger on. Put that in the middle. Now we want storage devices, so we want energy cell, which is really big, so we're just going to put one. And you can use small energy cells, but as you can see, they're only about the size of a small car battery. So, right, as a car battery, so you can see how it wouldn't store a lot of anything. Right, so we're also going to want air tanks, which we're going to put here with the coolant tanks when we get them done. I'm going to put 3 down. Oh, 4. Let's go for 4. I'm also going to want coolant tanks, which we'll just put opposite, which are roughly the same size. Very nice. It's Christmas Day as I'm filming this, and I thought I'd come upstairs, get on my PC, and play some Garry's mod and film it. Oh, what an exciting life I have. Now we're going to want to use the link tool and set it to whatever you like. I'm just going to put it on thin. This is the width of the wire or rope. I'm going to choose wire and I'm going to have it red, just because I'm pretty epic. There we go. And you'll see that most things in a physics game will be quite realistic. I'm not really calling this game realistic, but most things are like a circuit, so I won't need to connect every single solar panel to the energy cell. I just need to connect the solar panels to each other, and as long as they're in a circuit, they'll be pretty swish. Swish, a word I'm using too much from a popular member of an undisclosed other YouTube game area, let's say, a certain Cogsyast. But you know, we'll push on through without making any legal or illegal comments. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm talking about. Kind of rambling, but I want to keep you, the viewer, entertained. Anyway, we're going to want to link all the air tanks to each other, much like the solar panels. They are just in a circuit. Same with the coolant tanks. And then we're going to want to link the coolant tank to the air dispenser. Oh god. Energy to that. Energy to that. Okay, I don't really have time because I've got a friggin' aimer. Go and turn everything on. Makes quite a bit of noise if you can hear that, I'm sorry. Now we're just going to link everything to everything because I cannot see a thing. Coolant to coolant. It doesn't really matter if you put something onto something else which isn't needed. Oh, there you go. Bottom right does not need this resource. That's alright. Put air to that, I think. What does this need now? Shall we leave it at that? It doesn't look like a lot. It looks like I should need more, and I probably do. Steam, terra juice, water, air, coolant, energy. Got all those except for steam because I don't need it. So now we're going to go into tools and we're going to use, let's say, hoverballs. And I'm just going to choose gyro. I like the gyro. I'm going to put it pretty much up to the max strength. Right. I'm using KP minus, keypad minus and keypad plus, so that'll be the right keypad, and minus up, plus down. It might seem counterintuitive, but it's, you know, it's just easier for you to think about. I'm going to put these around the ship, spacecraft, evenly, so you know you don't get more force in one area than another. It doesn't matter too much how many you put in one area, just put them evenly. Look at that, beautiful. And one in the middle for good luck. Also, I'm going to put a few on the top to stabilise it, so one on the NASA sign and one on the Atlantis sign. I'm just going to put one up here if we can. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. There we go. That looks right. I'm going to put one on the nose. And one on the roof. Two on the roof. Now to check that this is working, we're just gonna, oh god, just gonna unlock it. So now I can go up and down. Oh my god, this is space. This is the Gooniverse space. I'm gonna be flying up there. Yeah. That's you know pretty low altitude. Not a lot of ozone layer around here. And now you can see it going up and down. You're going to think, how are we going to go forward? How are we going to go forward? Well, I could put thrusters on, which I think I will. There are other ways of doing it, as in you could use hoverballs and just change the keys to each one. Because if you change the keys to this, it will not change the rest of the hoverballs. I'm just going to put some thrusters on. I'm going to put some nice big thrusters on, make it look nice and sort of realistic. I'm gonna let this scroll down. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go to the nice and big one. Look at that, that's nice. See what it does. Forward, reverse. So that's 8 and 2. I'm just gonna put these in the thrust areas. That's probably where they'll work best. So now we've got forward propulsion, but we haven't got left and right. So we're just going to get some little thrusters so it doesn't look too strange. Let's go for, oh, let's undo that. Let's go for the plant part, maybe a sink. The old UFO? The old UFO. That'll do. Right, that's not working. What about this? Pile of shit. Bit of pile of shit on our spaceship. Oh crap. Now I've undone that. We'll done this one over here. So we'll put that one back on. Right. Back to thrusters, back to thrusters. We're going to put a pile of shit on the side here. We're going to try and put them in the same sort of area. So left and right. And we'll just check if that's working. Yep, left, right. Now, if you want a bit more force, I would put another one on the side and reverse the keys. So right and left. And then you'll have better turning. Very good. Forward and backwards, left, right. We kind of want to be going up and down, but we can't really do that with the hoverballs because they counteract it. So yeah, let's put a chair on it. Let's put a nice looking chair on it. Entities, NPCs, vehicles. Could put one of these on if we really wanted to. Let's try the pod. Let's just see how it looks when I get into it. Ah yeah. Control is third person, by the way. So I can just stand here, have a gay old time. Get out, like use is E. in case you were wondering. I'm not sure if I said that in this video. There we go. So I'm just gonna snap this. Now I'm gonna easy weld it, but we're gonna use no collide on it. So, right, we'll get our no collide gun out, which will make sure that it doesn't fuck the space shuttle up when we put it on. And also we'll get easy weld, which is just weld, and let me unfreeze it. Now we're going to use easy weld, so we're going to want to turn this around actually. Quite a wide range of weapons. Right, it's right click for easy weld and left click for normal weld. So I wanted to weld it, I just weld it like that, and now it's welded to the floor. So I can't pick it up, but I'm just going to undo that weld and easy weld this to the front. I'll press V, go back into this mode. And that's good. And if you rotate the mouse once you've clicked once, you'll get it all nice and proper like that. And come back for the next video and we'll see fly into space. Thanks for watching. This has been RNG Gaming with Mack.